Good afternoon, Hari Om, Namaste everyone. Please be seated, whoever is standing. We are about to begin the program. So therefore a humble request from each and everyone. Please take your seats. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, just look on your right or left side. The bridegroom is here. Give him a warm welcome by giving him a huge round of applause. Jayanth. And then he can start walking towards the mandap slowly. Hari Om Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu Mangalam Garudadhvajaha Mangalam Pundarikakshaha Mangalayatanu Hari Om Bhadrang Karnevihi Srunuyama Devaha Bhadram Pashima Kshavirya Jatraha Sthirairangai Tushtuvagung Sastanu Bhirvyashe Mahi Devahitam Yadayu Yam Vedham Devaganaha. You can take your shoes off. Have a seat. Then you come, do you want to have a seat here, this way? Parents? You don't have to. Have a seat. So Jayanth, you are all right? Sir, no, this is a very like a manly. You live in Calgary, I mean you live in Edmonton. You feel free to sit here. Okay.
you have any updates?
It's like I said, it's intermittent connectivity, so
But it's not seeming to show up for anybody else. Because we have a lot of people in India and stuff that are seeing pictures too.
uploading right now.
So there won't be any live streaming. I think it may show up like it's what? But like, because there's network. I think there's network.
Yeah.
If there's like any
Right now it's recording.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to receive the bride to the mandap, and as per everybody knows, this is a Hindu wedding, and as per Hindu tradition, the bride and groom are Lakshmi and Narayana, the god and goddesses. So Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth and prosperity, and Narayana, the Lord as preserver or Lord as inner dweller, that is the bridegroom, and Lakshmi is the bride. So when she comes into the mandap, I would remind you, I will ask you to rise from your seat and we'll welcome the Lakshmi. Hindu ceremony is very sacred ceremony and very poetic as well as very symbolic. Written in Sanskrit, as you know, it's taken from the Vedas, Puranas, and therefore it's a very sacred event that the celebration of two lives is going to happen. Two lives are made into one. Two families are coming together, forming a relationship of a family. And you all are an integral part of the ceremony. You are a witness. So all the witnesses, their presence is needed here by being here. So later on I will remind you to observe ceremony by observing silence as much as possible, because we want to maintain the sanctity of the Vedic Dharma and the authenticity of this sacred wedding ceremony. And I will explain to you as we go, step by step to the ceremony. So I'll keep you in if you are here with me. Thank you. Just 2 more minutes. We are eagerly waiting more than Jayanth. Ajanth, not Jayanth. He just told me the secret of his name. I said, what does it mean? He says his dad named him after the cave in India called Ajanta. So he is the cave of the family. Thank you. Ajanth. Ladies and gentlemen, the bride comes into the mandap. Please rise and welcome the Lakshmi to the stage, to the mandap. Hiranyavarnam Harnim Suvarna Rayatasrajam Chandram Hiranyamayim Lakshmim Jatavedo Mahabaha Tam Abha Jatavedo Lakshmi Manabagaminim Yasyam Hiranyam Bindeyam Gamashwam Purushanaham Ashwapurvam Rathamadyam Hastinada Prabodhanim Shriyam Devim Upavahi Shrima Devi Jushatam. Ladies and gentlemen, you are free to clap, give them a round of applause, enthusiasm, celebration of lives happening here. Harihi Om Hiranyavarnam Marnim Suvarnarayatasrajam Chandram Hiranyamayim Lakshmim Jatavedo Mahabha Tam Mahabha Jatavedo Lakshmim Manavagaminim Hiranyam Vindeyam Purushanaham. Here comes the Lakshmi one more time. Huge round of applause for Nikesha. Harihi Om Bhadram Karnebhi Srunuyama Devaha Bhadram Pashima Kshabirya Jatraha Stire Rangai Tushtubakum Sastanu Virvyashe Mahi Devahitam Yadayuhu. And you can take your shoes. Do you have chappal? Come here, Nikesha.
Excuse me, watch out.
We can give you the chair. Now for the bride and the groom. Give a round of applause. Come on. Shri Shundo Gajakarnako Gajamukho Gambhira Vidya Guni Gaurya Putra Ganeshwaro Harasuto गोविंद पूजा कृतो यात्रा जन्म विवाह कार्य समये कुर्यात् सदा मंगलम मंगलम भगवान विष्णु मंगलम गरुड़ध्वज मंगलम पुंडरीकाक्षः मंगलाय तनोहरि. Bride and groom, you are about to welcome each other into your life, the life that you are about to unite. You are saying to each other, let's unite two lives as we garland each other. Saying, as the flowers are united in the form of a beautiful garland, may your love, faith and the commitment be a garland for both of you. So you walk towards each other and garland. Harihi Om Nikesha, go first. Hiranyavarnam Marnim Suvarnarayatasrajam Bhadram Karnebhi Srunuyama Devaha. No, hold on. Somehow, pardon by saying, your round of applause are so mellow and so soft. What's going on? Come on, huge! Coming together, becoming a family. So this is a celebration of lives. In Hinduism, this ceremony is known as a part of the sacrament, sanskar. So that's why this ceremony is known as Hindu Vivaha Sanskar. Hinduism speaks of 16 sacraments. Out of 16 sacraments, this is the farmost sacrament takes place because the two are coming together. And this sacrament is in the presence of the Agni, the fire that you both will make, and in the presence of all family members, friends and audience. Ladies and gentlemen, be seated. Thank you. Om Ladies and gentlemen, give us a couple more minutes, just making sure everything is perfect. We believe in perfection. There may not be perfection, but at least we can make all the efforts, attitude, intent to look for that perfection and have the bride and groom a perfect life before we begin the ceremony. All acceptable. I'm glad that they have so many helpers and designers and everything. Now everybody please be seated. I want your cooperation by observing ceremony as much as silence you can observe. Now we begin. The bride and groom you have done? Perfect. You are perfect, you are the bride, you are the Lakshmi. Everything which you have is absolutely perfect. Don't worry. Have a seat. This ceremony of yours is a Hindu Vedic wedding ceremony. Therefore, written in Sanskrit, the Hinduism is derived from the Vedas. That's why it's known as a Vedic ceremony, Puranic ceremony. And you have already welcomed each other with the garland, saying, may the garland of your love, faith and commitment become a practical garland for both of you. Now you'll welcome each other again by offering yogurt and honey mixed together, symbolizing that may there be sweetness and only sweetness in your relationship, in your home. So Ajanth, you now offer, hold this on your left hand, and with the spoon offer this to your bride. Ask her, please accept this as a sweetness of life. Om Madhuvata Ritayati Madhuksharandi Sindava Madhurna Shantoshadi. Nikesha, you do the same, asking Ajanth, accept this as a sweetness of life. Om Madhuvata Ritayati Madhuksharandi Sindava Madhurna Shantoshadi Madhurastu Pitaha Iyam Madhu. Now is sprinkling the water because it's a sacred ceremony. So the sacredness of this ceremony taken from the Vedas and all the Puranas that we have. Om Pavitru Pavitru Va Sarvavastam Gato Viva Yasmrit Pundarikaksham Savaya Bentara Shuchi Pundarikaksha Punatuhu. Now you will take the Achman. So right hand on top of the left. 3 times saying, may my 3 entities of being, body, breath and the mind be absolutely purified. You take 3 sips of the water. Om Narayanaya Namaha, Om Keshavaya Namaha. Take a sip. Om Bhadram Karnevi Shrunuyama Deva. Om Narayanaaya Namah. Om Keshavaya Namah. One for the body, the second for the breath, and the third one for the mind, because you want to be absolutely have a sacred feeling before you perform your sacred ceremony. Om Madhuvatarithayate Keshavaya Namah, Madhavaya Namah, Achyutaya Namah. Now we do the purification of limbs. The limbs are the senses, the eyes, the ears, the nose, the lips, and we purify them to feel that divine presence. So this time I will ask you to hold water on your left hand. Just keep holding on your left palm. And by right hand, you extend two fingers, right middle finger and ring finger. Dip both of them in the water. And first, purification of lips, so your lips. Om Bang Masestuhu, then nostrils. Om Naso Me Prano Astu, then again eyes. Om Akshur Me Chakshurastu, then ears. Om Karnayo Me Shotramastu, then your arms. Bahor Me Balamastu, then your legs. Urvo Me Ojo Vastu, and whatever is remaining with both hands all around yourself. Arishtani Ani. It says, the mantra is saying that may all impurities be washed off, all negativity be washed off, like Parchan was there, negativity taking, warding off. And may the presiding deity into my senses, like eyes are able to see, you are able to hear, be awakened. With that awakening, now the blessings, I will give you the tilakam. Om Madhuvatarithayate This all was the preparation for your sacred ceremony, and as per Hindu culture, tradition, Sanatan Dharma, we do the invocation now. So you hold flour and rice, Ajanth on your hands, and you do Nikesha, and bring your hands in prayer position. Ladies and gentlemen, join briding room for the prayer. And briding room, the first prayer goes to Gurus. Who are the Gurus? The Rishis, those who brought the knowledge of the Purana and Vedas into our lives. And then second one, Ganesha. Lord Ganesha is the God as remover of all obstacles. And then Navagraha, 9 astrological forces. And then Lakshmi Narayana, which you are the embodiment of today. Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and prosperity. Narayana, Vishnu. So Vishnu and Lakshmi are tying a knot in your form today. So invocation to all. Ladies and gentlemen, join them. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Akhand Mandalakaram, Vyaptam Yena Characharam, Tatpadam Darshitam Yena, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Namah Shri Guru Charan Kamalebhya, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Om Lambodaraye Namaha, Om Ekadantaye Namaha, Lambodara Namastubhyam, Sadatam Modaka Priya, Nirvignam Kurume Deva, Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Vinayakam Gurum Bhanum, Brahma Vishnu Maheshwaran, Saraswatim Pranamyadau, Sarvakaryartha Siddhaye, Riddhi Buddhi Sahitaya, Shriman Maha, Ganadipataye Namaha, Om Adityadi Navagrahadibhyo Namaha, Sarva Mangala Mangalye, Shive Sarvartha Sadhike, Sharane Trayambaki Gauri, Narayani Namostute. Om Brahma Murari Tripurantakari, Bhanu Shashi Bhumi Suto Budascha, Guruscha Shukra Shani Rahu Ketava, Sarve Graha Shantikara Bhavantu, आदित्यादि नवग्रहादिभ्यो नमः विजयादि षोडश मातृकाभ्यो नमः इंद्रादि 10 दिक्पालादिभ्यो नमः सर्वेभ्यो नमः सर्वेभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः लक्ष्मी नारायणाभ्यां नमः हिरण्यवर्णां हरणीं सुवर्णरजतस्रजां चंद्रां हिरण्यमयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो महाभः शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभांगं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिभिर्ध्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथं लक्ष्मीनारायणाभ्यां नमः सर्वेभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः. So bride and groom, with both hands you offer your offerings right here. So on your behalf, whatever needed to be offered is already being placed, bride and groom, like fruits, sandalwood paste, the incense, the light, the coconut, palm leaves, flowers and everything. So by you offering the rice and flowers, we have already offered on your behalf. Ladies and gentlemen, now we are moving into an integral part called Kanya Dhanam. This is the very sacred step that you are about to perform, Sunita. It says Kanya Dhanam Mahadhanam. The one who gets to do Kanya Dhan is very fortunate. So this fortunate step that you are about to do, the daughter that you brought into the world today, she is going into her new home, her home. And you, with all your blessings, bring the presence of your ancestors, family tree, remember all of them, with their blessings, in their presence in your mind, you perform this Kanyadan. You will recite after me in Sanskrit so that the sanctity and the authenticity is maintained. And of course, for immediate meaning, we'll also do in English, so side by side, because ceremony is written in Sanskrit language, so we'll maintain that and English. Let me give you Tilakam. Om Ambe Ambike Ambalike Namanayati Kashtanaha. Nikesha, you hold rice on your hands, flowers, and a beaten nut supari. And because you are Lakshmi, so the presentation of Lakshmi is the money. And the flowing forth. Lakshmi has money in abundance, so that's why it's flowing around. Yeah. So you can bless everyone, have the Lakshmi. So flowing forth the water. Sunita ji, hold her hands. One hand on top. And you bring the presence of all your family deities, their ancestors, because of the entire family tree, their presence. Please repeat after me. Om Vishnu Vishnu Namaha Paramatmane Adyaha Bhadrapad Mase Krishna Pakshe Dashamyam Punya Tithau Ravi Vasare Anvitayam Lakshmi Narayana Pritaye Anena Ajanth Nam Varena Asya Nikesha Nam Kanyayam Lakshmi Narayana Pritaye Kanya Dhanam Aham Karishe. And hand over her hands to Ajanth. Just hold, keep holding that. Om Mapo Jyotiraso Amratam Brahma Bhur Bhuvasvarom Yam Vedham Devagana. Now address a gist of this in English to him. Dear Ajanth, in all religious matters, livelihood and life's pleasures, on this auspicious day and the auspicious occasion today, I am giving you our daughter Nikesha as a bride. May you perform your duties of life and religion, your duties of life and religion, always sharing them with her. And then hand over. So hold on. Ajanth, you don't let go. Sunita, you simply let go and have a seat. Big round of applause for the Sunita who did this Kanyadan. It says, Sunita, once again, it is a great blessings from the Lord Narayana that you did this Kanyadan. Very sacred step. Ready to go? Perfect. The commitment begins from here. You can't go anywhere now. No running away. Looking at your bride, Ajan, and repeating a wonderful, beautiful vow to her. We'll go in Sanskrit so that the sanctity is maintained, authenticity is maintained because they are mantras. Mantras are very sacred for Hindus. And then of course in English, it for the immediate meaning. Looking at her. Om Gyau Tvam Prathavihi Grihinatu Om Gyau Tvam, saying to her, dear Nikesha, matters of just life, livelihood, and life's pleasure. I you that I wait. One more mantra. Om Samajantu Deva Sam Mata Sam Dhata Samudreshti Om Sa Tvam Man Manasa. Dear Nikesha, I declare to you that I wed you for the beauty of the mind and for the sake of our spiritual journey together. Now Nikesha will address. Om Samajantu Vishwe Deva Samapo Hirdayani Sammata Samdhata Samudreshti Dadatu Om Samajantu. Dear Ajanth, may this ceremonial path leading toward new home and new life be blessed with joy, happiness and everlasting bliss. And then offer. Om Apo Jyotiraso Amratam Brahmabhur Bhuvasvaro. With this initial vow, bride and groom, now we need to tie you together. So I'm going to ask Nikesha's sister, Krista. Yeah, that's the only requirement I have because this is a sacred mandap where we have invoked the presence of Narayana and sacred ceremony is being performed. That's why. Ladies and gentlemen, just for your everybody's information, why we don't bring this the shoes or slippers or the inside the mandap. It's not that your sandals or your shoes will make it dirty, but out of respect, sanctity and dignity, a symbolic way of saying that I am entering into the mandap with a free mind. Shoes represents the dirt of the mind. So all impurity is left behind and with a pure mind you are entering into the mandap. That is why we take our shoes off. Come. May I give you this tilakam to make you officially participant of this step that you are about to perform. Narayani Namostute. Just hold this. Oh, there are two. Come here. No, come over here. And I will tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, and the bride and groom, you are being tied for all the way to the eternity. The mantra says, may this bandhan, gat, this is known as gat bandhan. Gata means knot, bandhana means tying a knot. Knot of love between both of you. The faith that you have and the commitment that you are making and the appreciation of love, faith and the commitment, that is the gat bandhan. And at Nikesha in Hinduism we say, this is a pavitra bandhan. This tying a knot is very sacred. Everything, there is a sacredness into it. So that when you live your life together, you have that sacredness feeling as you perform your duties of life and religion. So Krishna is going to tie both knot, and in the presence of Lakshmi Narayana, Ganesha and Shiva Parvati, this Gathbandhan is being done. Om Ganadityam Namaskritya Ramam Lakshmim Saraswatim Dampatyo Rakshanarthaya Patabandhim Karomyaham. Om Badran Karnebhi Srunuyama Devaha Badram Pashyema Kshaviryajatraha Thirairangai Krishtubhagum Sastanu. Now this side. Right? Om Ganadityam Namaskritya Umam Lakshmim Saraswati. Om Ganadityam Namaskritya Ramam Lakshmim Saraswatim. So tight so that Ajanth cannot run away and give it. Thank you to Krishna who performed this Gathbandhan. Thank you. Now ceremony begins. You are tied. You can't run away anymore. Okay? You are committed forever. Now bride and groom, from this very moment the togetherness begins. Everything that you do together. That's why there are two incense. You light the sacred fire. Sacred fire is a prime witness to this wedding ceremony, apart from all family members and the friends that you have. So you'll hold this and just place it right together. Togetherness. Let me explain again. Together. Synchronize every single movement from now on, Nikesha. The two lives are becoming one life. So you have to synchronize. And as we go along, the definition of oneness gets deeper and deeper. So again, together. Everything together. Om Yam Medham Devaganaha Pitarascho Pasate Taya Ma Madhyame Dayagni Medhavinam Kuruhu. Om Bhurgovasvadeuriva Bhumna Prathaviva Barimna Tasyaste Prathivideva Yajani Prishteni Mannad Dhyayadade. Om Bhurgovasvadeuriva Bhumna Prathaviva Barimna. And we take one flower. Bring your hands in prayer position. Pay your homage to Agni, the fire. Homage. Bride and groom, everything is being offered with the mantra. Right? We are performing your sacred Hindu Vedic wedding ceremony. So I do the mantra and then you offer. You are paying your homage and gratitude to Agni, the one who will take your offerings. Om Agnir Devata, Bato Devata, Suryo Devata, Chandrama Devata, Agnimile Purohitam, Om Jata Vedase Nama, Jata Vedase Sunavamaso, Mamarati Yato Nidahati Veda, Sana Parshada Durgani Vishwa, Nave Sindhum, Rutati Agni, Agnai Nama, Agnimile Purohitam. And now we have, both of you know, Havan Samagri, which is 33 medicinal herbs mixed with a clarified butter, ghee and some camphor. So Ajanth, you hold this on your left hand. And by right hand you take a small amount, both of you, and swaha, then you offer. Om Magnaye Namah Swaha, Idam Magnaye Idam Namama. So Nikesha, this is how you drink one, and then swaha. Don't hesitate with all your faith. You are Lakshmi. You are not an ordinary lady here. You are Lakshmi. Om Magnaye Namah Swaha. Idam Magnaye Idam Namama. Om Prajapataye Namah Swaha. Together. Om Bhu Agnaye Swaha. Perfect. Om Bhu Agnaye Namah Swaha. Om Rita Sadadavi Gandharabhyo Namah Swaha. Om Chittam Chetyadi Dwadash Mantra Devatabhyo Namah Swaha. Om Abhyatanadi Ashtadash Mantra Devatabhyo Namah Swaha. With this initial invocation to all the forces of the universe, and then in their presence, now please rise and you will take only first 3 rounds around the fire. Please come. And these 3 rounds are led by you, Nikesha. led by the bride. You're doing it together, but you are leading. So 3 rounds. The first round is that you are both praying to the Agni saying, may the Agni show you the path of light and the path of righteousness. For that now you both take first round, and as you complete I will again offer you Havan Samagri, and you both synchronizing offering Havan Samagri into the fire. So praying to Agni. Om Agne Naya Supatharai Asman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan Yoyotyasma Juhurana Meno Bhuisham Te Nama Uktim Vidhema. Om Agne Naya Supatharai Asman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan. Om Agnaye Namah Swaha. Om Agnaye Namah Swaha. And now the second round you are taking for the families that you have brought together. Your hand on the shoulder. Ajanth and Nikesha. You're taking this for the both families. You are praying for their health, wealth and prosperity. It's okay, Andy. I'm taking care of it. Don't worry. Thank you. You are praying for their health, wealth and prosperity for both families who are forming a relationship of a family. You are saying, may their friendship grow by the day and relationship last forever. For that, now you take the second round. Om Sano Bandur Janita Sabidhata Dhamani Veda Bhuvanani Vishwa Yatra Deva Amratama Nashana Dhamanyadhei Rayantah. Om Sano Bandur Janita Sabidhata Dhamani Veda Bhuvanani Vishwa Agnaye Namah Swaha. Om Agnaye Namah Swaha. And the third round you are taking for father as a progenitor, where we all have come from, known as Prajapati in Hinduism. The father of Prajapati is going to tie 2 souls into one. 2 souls are intertwined into one. So you take the third round for Prajapati, father as progenitor. Om Prajapate Natva Deta Nanyo Vishwa Jata Niparita Babhuva Yat Kamaste Juhumastano Astu Bhayam Syama Patayorainam. Om Prajapate Natva Deta Nanyo Vishwa Jata Niparita Babhuva. Om Prajapate Namah Swaha. Om Prajapataye Namah Swaha. One more time. Om Prajapataye Namah Swaha. These 3 rounds that you took will bring some stability in your relationship, so you feel the household is getting together. Now we are moving into next one that plays another big role in the married life, and that is Ajanth, you will lead your bride to that corner. We have a rock. It's called Shilarohan, climbing upon the rock. And you will nail down, lifting her right foot, placing on the rock, and then repeating a beautiful vow for her. So Ajanth, you take your right to that corner and you nail down, lifting her right foot, placing on the rock. Om Arohe Asman Asmamevatum Istira Bhava Avitishta Pritanata Abadaswaha. Om. His right foot on the rock, and Ajanth looking at your bride. You are addressing to her, so you have to look at her and saying to her, Om Arohe Ashman Ashmam eva tvam sthira bhava abhitishta pritanata abadaha swaha om arohe ashman ashmam eva. Saying in English to her, dear Nikesha, climb upon this rock. May you be steady like a rock. As a rock stands firm, so may we stand firm in all the storms of our life. And you can come up. Om Arohe Asman Asmamerutam Istira Bhavaha. Bride and groom, this step is taken. So bride and groom, this is to, if or when any adverse situation comes in life, those are part of the life. You can't change that, but you can change yourself by remembering and reminding each other that your love, your faith and your commitment is a rock stands firm. Nothing can shake your love. Nothing can change your love. No matter how many winds and the blizzard the world throw at you, you will be firm like a rock stands firm. Thereby you will win over every situation and you will enter into a new dimension of your relationship. And that is how you improve the dimension of the relationship, by remembering every step of the wedding ceremony. That is why it's very symbolic. It's a symbolism that you are taking with you. And the symbolism lives with you. And therefore, you enrich your relationship by it. So please come and say, Om Arohe Asman Asmamerutam Istira Bhavaha. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving into called Lava. In Sanskrit is known as Laja Home. We need you. And give you the tilakam. You are the only brother. So I'll give you the really big one. You can big and younger both. Om Badaran Karani. And what you will do is hold this plate and stand on that corner. And then when Nikesha comes to you, you fill her hands with puff rice. And by giving her puff rice, you are saying to both of them that they have your best wishes and the blessings. To Nikesha, you are saying, Nikesha, as I give you this puff rice, I am promising. You are promising to her that you are always there to help her out in every situation. So remember your promise that you have promised to her. And each time she comes, you fill her hands. Bride and groom, there are 4 rounds, so altogether 7 rounds. The 3 rounds you already taken, now there are 4 rounds. Why 4 rounds? Because there is a spiritual question in Hinduism that we ask, the purpose of this very life. What is the purpose of life? Hinduism says the purpose of life is to achieve 4 virtues in this very lifetime. That's why you get together. That is the purpose of being married. Together you support each other and achieve the 4 virtues. So you will take 4 rounds. What are 4 virtues? Number 1, dharma, artha, kama and moksha. Dharma, the path of righteousness, the code of conduct as per your own religion. That is called path of dharma, duties. Then artha, prosperity. Prosper in every aspect of life, prosper in every direction of life. That is called artha. Being very established into the world. Then kama, fulfilling all your wishes and all your desires. That is kama. So dharma, artha, kama. And when you have achieved dharma, artha, kama, then automatically the 4th one, which is moksha, path of freedom, path of introspection, path of God searching, path of meditation, inclination will automatically come. So first 3 rounds you will again lead Nikesha, because they are related to the home front. You will make sure that the home front is very well established. Then the 4th one, Ajanth, you will lead for pursuing the path of freedom, and you will support Nikesha by pursuing the path. Nikesha, you will accept puff rice from your brother, and then Ajanth, you will help her in offering the puff rice. You will also repeat the meaning of each round before you offer. So, and your hand on her shoulder and one. 4 rounds. First one for dharma. Om Ayanta Idma Atma Om Aryamanam Devam Kanya Agni Mayakshata Sano Aryama Dikviru Pretu Sano Aryama Devo Pretu Munchantu Mapate. Yes, may I know your name again? Jashen. Be generous and fill our hands completely. Because you want to give lots of promises and lots of blessings for a new home. So if even it overflow, that means the joy is going to overflow into their new home. So with all your heart. Om Aryamanam Devam Kanya Agni Mayakshataha Sano Aryama Devo Preto Munchantu Pate. You help her. And Nikesha, before you offer, repeat after me. Om Aryamanam Deva Samajantu. Saying in English, may God release me from my previous bonds and never release me from my husband. And offer Patreyantam Gyatayo Mama Swaha. And now the second round. Om Yam Naryu Prabhute Lajana Pavantika Ayushman Astume Patiredantam Gyatayo Mama Swaha. Om Yam Naryu Prabhute Lajana Pavantika. Yeah, don't hesitate. When she comes, you fill her hands. You know what it means. It means a lot of blessings from you and promises. Yes, perfect. Om Yam Naryu Prabhute Lajana Pavantika Ayushmanastu me Patire Dhantam Gyatayo Mama Swaha. And then repeating again. May my husband live long and my new family prosper. And offer Patire Dhantam Gyatayo Mama Swaha. Now the third round, third circumambulance of Lava Laja Home. Om Imam Laja Napavagno Samradhi Karanam Tava Mamatubhyam Cha Sambananam Tadagni Innatam Mihagum Swaha. Imam Laja Napavagno Samradhi Karanam Tava Mamatubhyam Cha Sambananam Tadagni Innatam Mihagum Swaha. Aryamanam Devam Kanya Agni Mayakshataha. Perfect, perfect. Om Aryamanam Devam Kanya Agni Mayakshataha Sano Aryama Devo Preto. And again, Ajanth. And this time you bring him in saying, Dear Ajanth, before I make this offering, may there be prosperity and harmony of minds between us. May the Lord of Agni, fire, bless us. And offer Patire Dhantam Gyatayo Mama Swaha. Three aspects when you achieve, you feel very well established. Automatically thereby inclination for God searching will come. Therefore, Ajanth, you will support your bride for pursuing that path. So you come forward by completing the fourth round. And this is the last one. Give all to your sister with all your best wishes, blessings and promise. Om Namah Shambhavaya. Namah Shambhavaya cha Mayo Bhavaya cha Namah Shankaraya cha Mayaskaraya cha Namah Shivaya cha Shivataraya cha Namah Shambhavaya cha Mayo Bhavaya cha Namah Shankaraya cha Mayaskaraya cha Namah Shivaya cha Shivataraya cha. Yeah, with the plate offer of Namah Shambhavaya cha Mayo Bhavaya cha Namah Shankaraya cha Mayaskaraya cha. Ajanth, again hold hands of Nikesha. Come close. And you both repeat after me, because this is the fourth one of the Lama, and you are invoking the presence of a particular force of the universe, that which makes you incline, and that is the pure consciousness within us. So both of you repeat Om Bhagaya Namaha. Om Bhagaya Namaha. Om Bhagaya Namaha. Om Bhagaya Swaha. Namah Shambhavaya cha Mayo Bhavaya cha. Give a round of applause for the brother who was so generous and completed this. Thank you very much. Bride and groom, Ajanth and Nikesha, in this wedding ceremony, everybody has a part. Parents do the Dharanam, then sister, Gatbandhan, then Lava, the brothers. But then where we are moving is called Saptapadi. Sapta means 7, Pada means steps. Walking 7 steps together. Pada, which is Pada, the foot. Pedestrian, same root from Sanskrit. So pedestrian is taken from the Sanskrit root called Pada, Pada, foot. So you will walk 7 steps. 7th one will be again on top of the rock. To remind you once again that your love is like a rock, it stands firm with all the commitment. And there's no one else is involved, solely you are involved. These are promises and the commitment that you are making. So I'm going to make 7 steps. You come this way. Aryamanam Devam Kanya Agni Mayakshata. Ajanth, you stand this side, and Nikesha, and in between you have, and you can hold your hands. And you will ask your bride to take these 7 steps together, or walk 7 steps together. And you promise each other, and if you agree to step 1, 2, then you place your foot on each pile that is there. Understand? So, Ajanth, you ask your bride for 7 steps. Om. Come a little closer, you guys are too far apart. Om. Yeah, he is asking you, Nikesha. Ekamishe Vishnu Tvam Nayatu. Om Ekamishe Vishnu Tvam Nayatu. Asking her, dear Nikesha, let us walk these 7 steps together. Now Nikesha, you will like us Om, looking at him, so he knows what you are saying. Prathama Vakyam Uvacha Kumarihi Om Ekamishe Vishnu Tvam Nayatu. Saying in English, dear Ajanth, before I commit myself to walk these 7 steps together with you, you place all your wealth under my charge. And shall ever after honor and respect me. So Ajanth, you have a choice to say yes or no. If you say no, we'll wait till you say yes. We have a lot of time. The evening is ours. And if you say yes, we can go on. And then if you say yes, say, may it be so. Tathastu. Bolo. Tathastu. And then ask her, then Nikesha, now let us take the first step towards necessities of life. And place both of you in there. Om Ekamishe Vishnu Tvam Nayatu means you are blessed and encouraged by Lord Vishnu, who is the Lord of Preserver, who will preserve all these 7 steps, life after life, all the way to the eternity. Another meaning, Nayatu means may these 7 steps be carried throughout life after life with the Lord of Vishnu. And you are encouraged and blessed to provide all the necessities which are necessary to make life happy. Now for the second one. Om. No, it's okay. But he is asking you. Then you answer afterward. Ajanth. Om. Dve Urje Vishnu Tvam Nayatu Nikesha. Dear Ajanth, I shall guard your home and family, ever speaking sweetly to you. We want to repeat this? Ever speaking sweetly to you. patient in sorrows, joyful in comforts. Tathastu, jor se bolo, may it be so. And then asking, then now, Nikesha, let us take the second step towards strength and vigor. Om Dvai Urje Vishnu Tvam Nayatu. Urja means that spiritual strength, and vigor means that enthusiastic or enthusiasm in life by the Lord of Vishnu. And she is Lakshmi. And if you remember that, the life perception changes right away. Now ask about the third one, Ajanta. Om Trini Rayas Poshaya Vishnu Tvam Nayatu. Asking her, Nikesha, let us take the third step towards prosperity and luxurious of life. And what? Om Trini Rayas Poshaya Vishnu Tvam Nayatu. Fourth. Om Chatwari Mayo Bhavaya Vishnu Tvam Nayatu. Asking her, dear Nikesha, let us take the fourth step towards welfare and well-being. Om Chatwari Mayo Bhavaya Vishnu Tvam Nayatu. And from 5th, 6th and 7th, bride comes back in addressing you again, asking her for 5th. Om. Asking is his area, not job, his area. Yeah. You both are equal and one. So that is his part. So he asks you and you answer. Asking her, Om Panch Pashubhyo Vishnu Tvam Nayatu. Nikesha, dear Ajahn, in your sorrow I will be with you, your companion in religious pursuits. Ajahn says, may it be so. And then asking her, then let us take the 5th step towards progeny. Om Panch Pashubhyo Vishnu Tvam Nayatu. Only 2 more to go. Asking for 6th. Om Shad Ritu Vishnu Tvam Nayatu. Dear Ajahn, in your sorrow I am unhappy. I will always share your joys and pains. Ajahn says, may it be so. And then asking, then let us take the 6th step towards good seasons throughout all the years of our life. And what? Om Shadaritubhyo Vishnu Tvam Nayatu. Bride and groom, the last but far most important step, known as 7th step on top of the rock. This is for Nikesha and Ajahn, for forming a relationship of a friendship. Because if there is no friendship and relationship, it cannot blossom. It is not healthy. Therefore, in order to make relationship healthy and blossom, you have to pour the component of friendship in it. Friendship is a life force for relationship. So ask her for that 7th step, Ajahn. Om Sakhe Saptapada Bhava Sa Mam Anubrata Vishnu Tvam Nayatu. Dear Ajahn, all the forces of the universe know our minds. We have made these promises in truth. Ajahn says, it is so. And then asking her, Nikesha, then now let us take the 7th step towards lifelong friendship. And please, Om Sakhe Saptapada Bhava Sa Mamanubrata Bhava Vishnu Tvam Nayatu. And now come this way, bride and groom. Nikesha, you come this side. And Ajahn, you go the other side. It's not facing the audience. No, I want Nikesha to be this side. Ladies and gentlemen, why I want Nikesha this side? Because as per Hindu tradition, when the bride and groom have completed their 7 steps, the ceremony is considered to be taken place. Therefore, I pronounce and announce Ajanth and Nikesha as newlyweds, husband and wife. Bride and groom, you have now, are you with me? Congratulations, first of all, blessings for both of you by entering into Dampatya Jeevan. What is Dampatya? Dampatya means married, Jeevan means life, Nikesha. Because you two have become now Dampati, Sanskrit word. And this Sanskrit word Dampati is only with the singular number. It is not, has no dual, it has no plural. So only singular number means you have become one entity. So as you go back to take your seat, you exchange your seat because she now sits left hand side of you, Ajanth, because she becomes your Vamangi. Vama means left, Anga means the limb. She represents left hand side of you because that's where you have your heart. Nikesha becomes the guardian of your emotions and your inspirations. So ladies and gentlemen, as they go back to take their seats for the very first time as newlyweds, huge round of applause for both newlyweds. Chalo. Ajanth, you will now, because she has become your Vamangi, now the next step automatically comes that you will make her auspicious to you, to your home, to your life by offering to her Mangala Sutra. In South India it's called Mangal Dharanam. Mangal Dharanam means the auspicious thread. That's why Sutra means thread, Mangala means auspicious. By offering this to her, you are saying, Nikesha, you are auspicious to me because you bring all the auspiciousness to my home, to my relationship, and to our relationship. So this is what you will offer. Okay? Om Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu. You are an integral part, ladies and gentlemen. So may I ask everyone to raise both of your hands and bless this Mangal Sutra that Nikesha is about to wear as becoming bride. Om Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu, Mangalam Garuda Dhwaja, Mangalam Pundarikaksha, Mangalaya Tanohari, Ya Shri Swayam Sukritinam Bhavaneshwa Lakshmihi. Aryamanam Devam Kanya Agni. Aryamanam Devam Kanya Agni Mayakshataha. Take it easy. Ladies and gentlemen, it is because she's Lakshmi and it's not easy job to offer Mangal Sutra to Lakshmi. Powerful. That's why. Everything is perfect. Om Hiranyavarnam Marnim Suvarnaratasrajam Chandram Hiranyamayim Lakshmim Jatavedu Mahabaha. Ajanth, we have one more Mangal Sutra to offer. So you will open from here. Om Mangalam Sarva Mangal Mangalle Shri Sarvartha Sadike Sharanye Trayambake Gauri Narayani Namostute Ya Shri Swayam Sukritinam Bhavaneshwa Lakshmi Papatmanam Kritajayam Hridaye Buddhi Shraddha Satam Kulajana Pravasya Lajja Tam Tvam Natasa Paripalaya Devi Vishwam. Congratulations to newlyweds. They did the Mangal Sutra. Round of applause for them. Nikesha, this ring represents the union. But in Hinduism we use one more word called a spiritual union. As he offered this ring to him saying, come together and complete the spiritual life that you may have left somewhere in some lifetimes. Because you are brought in this very lifetime together by the divine for the sake of spiritual life together. So I bless the ring and you offer the ring. Turn towards each other. Om Badram Karnebihi Sunuyama Devaha Badram Pashemakshvijatraha Stirirangai Tushtuvakum Sastanu Dirvyashemahi Devahitam Yadayu. Left. Om Yam Vedam Devaga. And now, because she has given you the ring for the spiritual reminder, the spiritual journey together, now you offer her the two rings as she is auspicious to you. So you stand up and both two rings. Om Sarva Mangal Mangalle Shri Sarvartha Sadike Ya Shri Swayam Sukritinam Bhavaneshwa Lakshmi Papatmanam Kritadiyam Hridayeshu Buddhi Shraddha Satam Kulajana Pravasya Lajja Tam Tam Natasu Paripa Layadevi Vishwam Badram Karnebihi Srunuyama Devaha. Perfect. Ajanth, all married Indian ladies wear sindoor because red color represents prosperity. By offering sindoor and parting on bride's hair, you are saying that she is now your Saubhagyavati. Saubhagyavati means the one who brings all Saubhagya into home, into life, into relationship. And what is Saubhagya? Prosperity, well-being, joy, happiness and bliss. So hold this in your left hand. Going upward. Om Sumangaliyam Badrimam Sameta Pash. Going upward. Sumangaliyam Badrimam Sameta Paseta Saubhagyamastu. Saubhagyamastu. Saubhagyamastu means she becomes your Saubhagyavati. So remember, that she is your Saubhagyavati, the one who brings the means of the ways, bringing also her. Now turn towards each other and place your right hand on each other's left shoulder. Ajanth, left shoulder. Nikesha, left shoulder. Looking at each other, repeating together simultaneously. Om Mama Brate Te Hridayam Dadhami Mama Chittam. Together. Om Mama Brate Te Hridayam Dadhami Mama Chittam Te Astu Mama Vacham Ekamana Jushaswa Prajapati Niyunaktu Mayam Om Mama Brate Te Hridayam. Saying to each other in English now, I take your heart unto my vows. May your mind follow my mind. May you listen to my voice attentively and lovingly. For the Lord Prajapati appoints you unto me. And then both together offer flowers with both hands. To Prajapati, one who has appointed for the sake of his spiritual journey together, and the one who has united the two souls made into one and make you prosper in that union. To that Prajapati, Prajapate nato deta nanyo vishwajata ni parita babhuva. Take one please. Take one please. Turn towards each other. So you look at each other. Repeating to each other first and then understanding the meaning and then you offer. The blessing is, may you offer the way you are offering today everything to each other with the same sentiments. So repeating. Om Anna Pashen Anna Pashen Manina Prashnina Badhanami Satya Granthina Manascha Hirdayam Cha Te Om Yate Tat Hirdayam Mama Tadastu Hirdayam Tava Om Anna Pashen Manina. Saying in English to each other together with this charm of sweetness, with the thread of my very breath, with this very strong thread, and with the knot of truth, I bind you and tie you, both your heart and your mind. That which was my heart, that which was my heart, now becomes your heart, and that which was your heart now becomes my heart, and feed each other. Om Manna Pashena Manina Pran. Give it at once, Nikesha. Om Manna Pashena Manina Pran Sutrena Prashnina. Yes, okay. You can see that. You are Lakshmi, remember this. It's okay, everything is perfect, everything is fine. Just take your time, take your time. These are your favorite sweets. Your mom told me. No? Now I give you water to take a sip for the one more offering. And this time, please rise from your seat. Krishna, come You can stand, both of you. Parents of groom, please come. Brother, you come. Take some water. Om Narayanaaya Namaha, Keshavaya Namaha, Achyutaya Namaha, Narayanaya Namaha. Right and wrong, take it together. I will recite the mantra for their happy, prosper, playful, blissful married life all the way to the eternity. As I am reciting Mangalashtakam for their happy life, slowly you will sprinkle flower upon them as a part of your best wishes and blessings. Come forward. Hold on. I'm very happy. Okay, start slowly. Kasturi tilakam lalat patale bakshastale kaustubam nasagre varamoktikam kartale venu kare kankanam sarvange harichandanam sulalitam kanthe cha muktavali gopastre pariveshtito vidayate gopal chudamani Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu Mangalam Garudhwaja Mangalam Pundarikaksha Mangalayatanu He Ramba Surapujito Gunamayo Lambodhara Shriyata Shri Shundu Garikarko Gaurya Putra Ganeshwaro Harsuto Govinda Puja Krito Yatra Janma Vivah Karya Samaye Kuryat Sada Mangalam. After all, congratulations to newlyweds, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause. And now, as per the Hindu tradition, you will both rise and you go to the parents, take their blessings by bowing down, and then there are some gifts that you will exchange. Okay, but first take the blessings and please rise. The ladies and gentlemen, the newlyweds now rising from their seats. Bride and groom are taking the blessings from the parents. Ladies and gentlemen, as per Hindu parampara tradition, the success is bound to come when you have the blessings of the elders, especially parents, grandparents. That's our parampara, our tradition. And then they will come to you. You can give your blessings. Ceremony is now completed. Thank you. Namaste. Hari Om. Ladies and gentlemen, the bride and groom are now exchanging the presents, the gift, and then afterwards there are photo sessions, and then 5 p.m. the hall will be open for cocktails and everyone to join. Thank you. In time, before the cocktail opens, there is some snacks for you, tea, sweets. Please enjoy. Hari Om. Namaste.